the hit Brainiac.
How's it going? So someone had asked me, is paid features worth it in this day and age, where the internet is so vast? You know, it's very tricky with that question because it really depends on who the artist is. You really have to look at what kind of value is that person going to, give your music. You got to look at what you can do on your own versus what you can do when you work with somebody else. Now, of course, if someone is big enough, their name alone should be enough to get you some buzz with that single or whatever you're promoting, getting a feature on, because it doesn't have to really deal with music. Featuring or getting paid to get somebody to be on your product or to advertise your product or to just, combine those two things together could mean different things to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So I think, yes, getting paid features is worth it, but I think it depends on who that person is, and what they're gonna do after the feature is done. Like sometimes people promote stuff, like you get a feature, you don't know if promotion is included. Now, obviously, a big artist who's trying to promote your music with them on it is gonna cost more money when you think about that. Specifically, to give an example, I'm not gonna give a name of the artist, but those are artists who, got a feature I know of with Wale a couple years back. And the feature alone was outstandingly, incredibly expensive. But when it was time for promoting, Wale refused to promote the song. And that's because just to promote the song alone was another 15 racks just for one tweet. You know what I'm saying? So it really just depends on what your budget is, what you're trying to do with your music, where you're trying to take your music. And just, you have to really weigh out the pros and cons of the feature that you're trying to get from whoever it is that you're trying to get it from. But I think it's definitely worth it, to get featured. It's just like what I spoke about a couple days ago about collaborations. You got to be able to just put your money in the right places. And features in 2019 is, with the right person is, I believe, yes, it's worth it. To answer the question to the person that hit me up asking, I think it's definitely worth it. You have to know that the feature you're getting, though, you have to do some research on that artist to make sure that, you're not wasting your money, because it's very easy to blow money, you know what I'm saying? You do a feature. I've done features with a lot of people who it didn't really do much. It did something, but not much, you know what I'm saying? So just because somebody's popping online, getting views, getting, numbers, does not mean when you do a song with that person that'll resonate, to your music. You can do a feature with somebody who's getting views on Instagram and all this stuff, but then you drop that song. If they don't promote it physically to their audience that, hey, I just dropped a song with blah, 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 so-and-so artist, you know what I'm saying? That song could be just as not heard as any song that you've dropped in the past. So it really just depends. Know the person you're trying to do a feature with. You know what I'm saying? Take your time and do some research. Don't rush into anything, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're also doing features with someone that you actually do like, because then that'll make it easier for you when you're trying to promote it. And, if you can approach them with some sort of interest that shows that you really fuck with this person, you're not doing it just because for the clout or whatever the case may be that you might get from this, then they're probably more in tune to not only hook you up, but also feel like this is a project that I want to be a part of beyond the money. You know what I'm saying? They might be able to, do some extra promotion, or maybe even just talk about it more, because it will happen, bro. It's happened to me. It's happened to a couple people that I know. Just because you pay for a feature does not mean they're going to promote it. And if they're not promoting it, that feature is, at times, end up being kind of stupid, because before everyone hears about that feature, you're gonna put so much extra money and time into it, where if you would just drop that on your own, that same money you used to, put on that feature, people don't realize, like, Google ads and paid promotion on your own stuff sometimes may be all you need. You know what I'm saying? Getting a feature may not always work for you. It might work for some people, but not for everybody. So you just got to know who you want to do a feature with and why you want to do a feature with that person, and see if, you know, promotion is included. I mean, like physical, actual promotion, them talking about it. Because if they're not talking about it, like I've been saying, you know, it's up to you. But that's what I think, man. I think it is important. You just have to know who you're doing the feature with, and you just have to know how to approach them appropriately to make that feature happen beyond the money. You know what I'm saying? And make it actually make money back for you, because the point is to make more money. When you do a feature with somebody, the point is for you to, maybe it's not even money, but to get more clout, to get more eyes onto the things that you have coming on, that or yet to come. So that's it, man. Peace. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'm gonna see you on the next video. All right, peace out.